of the 2, and then we're going to go right into the 3. We played a little bit of 2 last night. Oh, hi, everybody. How's it going? Oh, hi, Tonda. We're still using the Steam Deck today, and we've got our Steam controller again. Looking at a little 3D printer, or a 3D printed copy of a little stand for this puppy, including the dongle.
Resident Evil 2.
Resident Evil 2. Now, was Baylel, are you the one who told me last night that if I loaded disc 2, I forget who told me, but somebody told me last night if I had loaded disc 2 of Resident Evil 2, I could play as Claire, who starts off with a lockpick instead of the other. So we're gonna backtrack just a little bit, and I played a little bit in bed last night of Claire. So all right. Oh, you know what we need to do? Then we need to. Let's take a look here. We need to. Can we get into this? Let's see. I need to. Got a keyboard falling on me right now. Let's take a look here. That's not what I meant. It'd be nice if I could get in there and change the keyboard. What would be the keyboard function? Nope. Okay, so that's definitely the function there. Oh, there it is. It's the Y button. All right. Yes, let's get in the controls here. I updated my emulation station and my Steam Deck last night, so it's going to be fun. So what's the best way you think to play Nemesis, the third one? I think it's going to be the best to play it on the GameCube or the Dolphin emulation. What do you guys think? As you can tell, I started out here as Claire. Oh, Claire. I'm gonna try to book it a little bit here. Come on, Claire, pick it up. You load it after you beat Leon's story. It's a different game. Really, Baylel? Interesting. I didn't get to do that. See, I just feel like that's too dark. Aspect ratio is weird too. Is this the right aspect ratio? Let's take a look. Can we change that? Let's see. Core options under video. With the native resolution at 1x, dithering pattern frames, crop overscan, none retains padding pillar box on either side of the image for NT on the side of the path for them like non-static, additional cropping, core aspect uncorrected. Maybe we should let's try just the first one and then we'll come back and do the other one. Let's see. Crop over is dynamic. We're going to use the uncorrected. Let's just see what uncorrected does. Let's see if it gives us our full load. Do you know, Tonda, do you know? Let's see, it looks like it goes all the way to the edge now. Let's take a look here. Oh, there we go. Yes, it goes all the way to the edge now. Yes, I like that better. Does she have lead in her boot? She actually got hurt, Houdini 7, so, you know, she's got the damage going on. She's got damage from the intro. Not really a lot you can do about it. I mean, you're just kind of screwed. You have to just accept what you got. Here, let's ramp that cam up just a little bit. Love the music in this game. There's that door. Yes. Did I ever beat Graveyard Keeper? No. I feel like I missed some of those streams. No, we didn't beat it. We came pretty close. Houdini said you damaged her already. Well, we're a little bit further along in the game because I didn't want to have to take us back through everything. So we kind of don't worry. We're about to first aid spray this girl up real quick as soon as we switch out that. Yeah. Let's get a little first aid spray going on here. I probably should have went down here and did the use before I got out of that menu, right? Now we're fine. There we go. Look at that. Now she's all healthy again. Weren't these all released for like the GameCube and stuff too? I'd be curious how those look. The desk is locked. Will you lockpick? So see, that's the advantage of being Claire. She has a lockpick. On the other one, I had to go find a stupid key. Oh, there's the first aid. I should have just taken this one. Well, we'll take it with us. We'll take it with us. See, that's her item up there. See how she's got a little item in her system here? See right here? She's got a lockpick. I'm trying to remember what the other dude had. Wabbit Magic, what is up? 14 months in a row. That's 1 year, 2 months. Thank you, Wabbit Magic. Welcome and hi. How is your Sunday? I don't think anybody has quite crossed over to the Monday dish yet. I think New Zealand, 12 hours off from us, is the closest, right? I don't think anybody is in Monday yet. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. Hi-yo! All right, we're playing a little Resident Evil today on our Steam Deck using our Steam Deck controller. Boop, 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 boop. And this is on the PlayStation. Or there goes that weirdo. That scared the bejesus out of me last time. We are playing the classic Resident Evil 2 with tank controls. How long did they keep the tank controls? Is it even... That's not today, right? They finally did retire the tank controls, right? I don't think they... I don't think any of the modern ones have anything with the tank controls, right? I think they... Unless there's like a portion of it this... All right, let's take a look here. All right, here it comes. Here comes this slow CD image read detected. Consider using async or pre-cache CD. Okay. 11 a.m. Carnage. All right, let's shoot this puppy. Right, here it comes. Here he comes. Oh no, he's already jumped on me. Oh no. Oh, we had a little bit of a load screen problem there. We switched over. Oh, he just tongue lashed me. He just tongue lashed me. I think we got him. I think we got him. Screw you, you hippie. You big freaking hippie. As you can tell, I took some damage now. We're already down to, what are we down to? Caution. So let's go ahead and spray some spray on that puppy. There we go. Now we're fine. I came into the scary part. Perfect, Taz. Taz is like, no more licking. Taz told us a great story last night about that. Right damaged again. Taz told us a great story about having to deal with this game as a child. We're back at it again for a little bit today. Audra wanted to go on a walk, so I was going to try to do the race day thing today, but I haven't seen Audra very much in the last week because she's been working a lot, and I've been working a lot, so we decided this would be our day to kind of hang out this afternoon. So she said, why don't you just go ahead and stream? Why don't you just go ahead and stream now, and then we can hang out this afternoon? I was like, okay. So that's what we decided to do here. All right, we need to get that. There's a letter back here. Let's see. There's two things we need to grab here real quick. Oh my gosh. Come on, Claire. Claire, come on, Claire. Get your shit together, Claire. Am I missing anything? Does anybody remember this game? Like, does anybody like remember it really well? There's supposed to be. I think there wasn't there something back here? Maybe it's different items in different places with Claire than the other character. Who is the other character's name? It's his first day on his job. How am I supposed to remember a probie? How am I supposed to remember a probie's name? I can't remember a probie. Come on. Title: Sacrifice to Hellfire. Okay, so I didn't get the... What was back there? I can't remember what was... Maybe some more ammunition or something? So they must have spread the ammunition out in a different place. Leon, that's it. Wow, look at... Taz is totally not scarred for life, knowing first and last name. Leon S. and middle initial. And Claire Redfield. Look at Taz. Oh, man, Taz. So this game really scarred you for life, didn't it? Oh, my God. That's hilarious. In a very non-hilarious way, right? So, did anybody find Resident Evil? Tangy Pop, what's up? It is so good, isn't it? 2 is good. I hope I can get a couple of minutes to play 3 at least before the day's over. And then tomorrow I'll wrap up my weekly streaming with a little bit of Code Veronica on the Dreamcast. right, I want to get in a position so I can take these people down here. There we go. Right, come on, you spitter dude. You want some more down there? You want some? No, how about you? There we go. Yeah. Okay, she's bleeding out, so that's good. We know she's out. Hey, I can't see if you're walking in my line of sight there. Fixed camera angles is the name of the game. All right, so anybody getting back up? Anybody? Anybody? How's your son do, Tangy Pop? Okay, we got a guy around here in the corner. Look at him waiting. Like he thinks he's going to fool me. Here, let's see. Kind of cut him around the corner. No, here he comes. You're out. All right, let's wait for it. Nope. Oh, reloading. There it is. Oh, he's not bleeding out. There it goes. It's bleeding out now. I clogged the kitchen sink disposal, so there's that, says Tangy Pop. Oh my god, that's way scarier than Resident Evil 2. Oh my god, I hate plumbing issues because you're going along with your day. You've made plans, everything looks good. And then suddenly, plumbing issue. And you're like, ah, shit. There goes my day. Right? Because it's like, no problem. I've got this. And then plumbing issues. It's like, ah, crap, I gotta take 6 trips to the store because I'm not gonna have everything I want. And then you're gonna be like, well, I just gotta repair this one segment. And so then you'll repair that one segment, but you'll break something else in the process. Next thing you know, you've replaced every freaking thing under your whole sink. Does this sound familiar? It does to me because I've done it so often. Tangy Pops is not a fan of plumbing, even less a fan of plumbing when the plumbing thing has 110 lines ran to it. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, man. You always think, oh, it's no big deal, just this one little segment here. That's why they segment this plumbing stuff, so you only got to deal with the one little thing. But never. It's always like, oh, well, I'll just do this real quick little area. Oh, and now I broke another part. And oh, now my life is ruined. Now I've got to spend all day plumbing. Sweet. Claire, A. 2. Dark room. What a scary word. What a scary word. Where you at? I'm in the dark room. What are you doing? Developing pictures. It's a lot of fun. It really is. These stack, by the way. I'm very happy to learn that. There we go. Boom. That's how you save in this game. You got the ribbons. Here's a camera. Can I get this camera? Oh wait, there's a camera. Is there any film in there? Because I would like to develop some film. It's an old typewriter. Nope, I don't want to do that. Nope. Let's go back here into the dark room and check it out. I can develop film here. What are you doing in the dark room? Tried to find a flashlight, says the tweeps. It's locked. A special kind of key is required. A special kind? What kind of a key? Is there a tripod over here? Looks like there is. There's some notes up on the wall. Notes on the wall. Need some more weapons here. No, wait, did I ever get any shotgun shells? Not in this one, okay. Tangy Pops says, I grew up with the film camera. Still have no clue how film is actually developed. It's magic as far as I'm concerned. It's definitely it's a chemical reaction, right? It's all chemical reactions. When in high school, I was on the annual staff as well as in part of photography club, and we definitely used film, and we had a dark room. And I'm going to do a save state here, I believe. I'm going to do me a little save state. Boom, right there. All right. And so, yeah, it's all a chemical process. There's the exposure on the actual, so you take your pictures, you get the little camera roll, you develop the film, then you take that and you roll that film through a projector of sorts, and you project it onto some special paper that is chemically treated, and then you take that paper and you dip it in a couple of different finishers and in different little trays, and you hang up the paper, and then it all Polaroids itself to a picture, right? science. I loved it. God, they stank though. It smelled like is it pickles? Well, what was it some vinegar? I'm sure involved in some part of that. I'm not sure exactly what, but there's definitely some funk, right? Right, exactly, Tank and Pop. Yeah, because the film and the camera is just, it's that little roll, and you expose that by opening the, that film in there is exposed to the light shutter, however you operate your camera. And once that is exposed, it creates what's called a negative image. And then you project that and create a positive onto a piece of film, or on a piece of paper. It's all magic. Yeah, the tweeps probably getting a little deeper here. The film is fogged either chemically or by exposure to light. The remaining silver, there you go. It's as much as silver stuff going on too. Halide salts are developed in the second developer, converting them into a positive image composed of metallic silver. Finally, the film is fixed, washed, dried, and cut. Or you can live in modern times and just have a bunch of ones and zeros. Because now we expose a... Now we light expose a what is it called? It's a plate, kind of like what do they call the things in the cameras now? It's oh Jesus, what was the term for it? There we go. Answer for Google, not me, says Tweepex. Yeah, but it's something like that. All that stuff is correct. It's a little more scientific. It's like putting a pinhole in a box and focusing the light on the inside of the box. True, except the inside of the box. As the photo paper, the chemical magically happens to the paper. That's a good way to describe it as well. Tweep says, I would love to do a film class where we develop pictures the old-fashioned way. It's extremely interesting. It's a lot of fun. There's a little bit of chemistry to it. And I'm always down with that kind of stuff. Yeah, Audra does Audra, my significant other, who I'm going for a walk with very shortly. She taught photography in schools. Mostly they were doing digital though, so she was mostly teaching composition and lighting and that sort of stuff. But she used to develop film. She still actually does develop a little bit of film at Walgreens, where she's the assistant store manager, and she'll work in the photo department. And now it's just mostly, it's all digital, and there's, little laser printers. Might be thermal. I guess they could be thermal. I really haven't taken a look at them. I would probably make it thermal if I was doing it. En masse like that. Okay, I heard something there. Did you hear that? I heard one of those little turds. Okay, here's the stars room. Did it smell like gasoline? That might be one description of it. It's definitely it's a real chemical smell when you're developing the film. Like I said, there's several different chemicals you use, processes. But yeah, I miss film, just not the nope, these photos turn out okay part of it. I would buy twice what I needed and take 2 photos, hoping one. That's what you would do, because you would look through the viewfinder. There would be no like, oh, here's the picture I just took, delete. No, it was just like you exposed it and that was it. So it was always a good idea to take at least 2 of a subject. I would probably even say 3, because it is unless you're you really got to be, unless you got like autofocus. A lot of the cameras I was using back then didn't really have autofocus, and so you had to focus yourself through the viewfinder. And if there was any discrepancy from what you were seeing, sometimes even though it looks sharp and focused to you through the viewfinder, it could be a little bit blurry. There was a lot of art and technique. Click and hope. You definitely would take multiple pictures though. You got to think before you click that button. It's nothing useful. Y'all, yeah, oh man, yeah. If you took the film to a processing place and they developed the pictures for you, oh yeah, man. No telling what you might get. Okay, so here's the journal. This is how we meet up with our partner. The partner in crime, Chris's diary. That's your brother. So I'm Claire, and Chris is my brother, and he was in the mansion in the first one. And so I don't think did they reveal what happened to Chris at the end of the first one, or is it dependent on what? Okay, here's the unicorn medal. So we need that for the front. That's for the front area. So, all right. So if we try to leave here, we should encounter our... Oh, fax. Just fax, ma'am. Oh, yeah. The old school photo editors, tweet says, cutting stuff out by hand, a knife, and having to put it on the new picture and stuff. Yeah, right? Before the Photoshop days. And all that stuff, if you learn that stuff, that really goes a long way towards helping you use in Photoshop, because a lot of the terminology in Photoshop kind of informs that. Internal Investigation Report. Mr. Chris Redfield, Raccoon City Police Department, Stars Division. As per your request, we have conducted our internal investigation and discovered the following information. Ooh, what is it? Regarding the G virus, not the T virus, but the G virus, currently under development by Umbrella Inc. So far is unconfirmed that the G virus even exists. We're continuing with our investigation. Regarding Mr. Brian Irons, chief of the Raccoon City Police Department, Mr. Irons has allegedly received a large sum of funds and bribes from Umbrella Inc. over the last 5 years. He was apparently involved in the cover-up of the mentioned lab case, along with several other incidents in which Umbrella appears to have direct involvement. Mr. Irons had been arrested under suspicion of rape on 2 separate counts during his years as a university student. What? He underwent psychiatric evaluation as a result of the charges, but was released due to circumstantial evidence as well as his phenomenal academic standing. He was super smart, huh? Wicked smart. As such, extreme caution is advised when dealing with him. Jack Hamilton, Section Chief, Internal Investigations, United States Federal Police Department. Tanky Pop says, I've got a bunch of medium format film of... Oh, nice. World War II, my grandfather had. He was a combat medic, and he found a box with lots of film after his death. Oh, neat. Neat. Yes, he found a... Oh, sweet. So was he carrying around one of those little box cameras, maybe, I wonder, when he was doing that? What else are you going to do while you're fighting a war? I mean, you're either going to be shooting somebody or figuring out... Okay, so we don't get the other character to come in and to greet us, right? So I guess that's the thing here. I thought so. I guess only when you don't play as Claire the first time you insert disc 1. This is locked probably. This is etched with the spade. Okay, so let's get back. Now this is the part where it scared the bejesus out of me last time. So I was playing as the other character, the rookie. The rookie, day 1 rook. I was on the way back, so prepare yourself, Taz. We have not activated the flailing arms, so we're gonna hit that little area again, trying to come back out of here. I have to assume it was his because it's the film. There are no photos in the box. I've scanned some of it. It's mostly of soldiers, officers, and equipment. Okay, interesting. Maybe he was a spy. Nope. Passed by my little place there. Burp, burp, burp. Burp, 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 burp. Just had my tiny coffee. It was full of tiny coffee and pumpkin spice cream. Ooh. You're welcome, Taz. Buckle up, because this shit's going to get real. I mean, his name was very spy-like, so maybe. Oh, no, they got me by the face. Look at that. Look at that. That is so freaking freak. Even when I know what's going to happen, it still freaks me out. Can I go to the inside of the wall? Of the walls here. Get off of me! Get off! How very what's the movie I'm thinking of? Dawn of the Dead? Dawn of the Dead, really. Alright. Hopefully we won't run into anything else. But I want to get this unicorn corn. Unicorn corn? Unicorn corn! Unicorn coin. Oh my god, that's hard to say. Unicorn coin. Yes, I think this game still holds up, Taz. I got to say it does. Now, some people tell me it looks like trash, but I think it's because I'll tell you, the modeling is pretty darn awesome. Now, the rendering's not great, which gives me great hope, because I think this game was also released on other machines. Like the PlayStation had to do this dithering effect for processing. But the models are really good. The animation is pretty good, even though it's repetitive. So I'm curious how this looked. I believe it was released on, I want to say, was it Dreamcast or just the GameCube? I can't remember. All right, so we found this. Well, I found this last night when I was exploring and it said something about a unicorn. Old fountain, something's written here. To obtain the key to open your heart. Oh, I'll wait for the unicorn, the beautiful beast. Okay, so we got that coin. So let's get that out and let's use it here. And let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. A key has been coughed up. Nice little key has been coughed up for us. Let's go ahead and grab that. Can we get our unicorn? Oh, there it is. There's the spade, right? That's a spade. Will you take the precinct key? I will. You've taken the precinct. What kind of weird police station is this? Are you Team Resident Evil or Silent Hill, Baylel? So right now, so let me tell you something. I hated tank controls. I'm still trying to get used to it. So I've never been into Alone in the Dark, the OG of this genre. Matter of fact, I never played any Alone in the Dark at all. I knew very little about Alone in the Dark other than it was the first survival horror game, even though it wasn't labeled that at the time. And I played it, and I kind of learned how to appreciate what tank controls were allowing me to do with the camera angles, and the cinematic elements of it. Even that old-ass 91 game, Alone in the Dark, had a couple of times when I immersed myself, where I allowed myself to be at one with the game. I was able to take some of the scares, even though it's lame and stupid. Here, it's even deeper, even better, and I've literally really jumped and said some bad words. So the fact that it can do that is saying a lot. Now, with that being said, I never really played Silent Hill. I never played any of these games. I knew about them. I played a little bit of Resident Evil a few times. I think I played like 8, but I really hated the tank controls. I really just couldn't do it. I tried to get into it, and I just couldn't. But I've since then I've kind of learned to enjoy the tank controls. So I still got to play Silent Hill. I've got to go through and give a couple of tastes of the Silent Hill before I can really say which team I'm on. Right now, Resident Evil's winning. It's because I played it. Let's see. We saw a door back this way that had a spade on it, right? Then we might jump into, after we open this door, we may jump into, can we get some more spray or anything, maybe? Oh, we got that gem. Do we need that gem for anything? Let's go ahead and drop it in here, though. Probably not going to need that for a while, if I had to guess. I probably need to go ahead and get some spray here. How about you, Baylel? Are you one or the other? How about in the chat room? Are you guys Resident Evil or Silent Hill? Is there a preference? No smoking. No smoky. No smoke. No take a smoky break. Oh wait, did I miss something? It looks like there's some paperwork over here that I might have missed. What is this? Like I said, this is my second run through. Police memorandum. Yeah, I think this is like the upstairs code. We haven't went that direction yet. We do need it for some ammunition and stuff. Okay, my God. Who's excited about the merch? Who would like some good Mission Deep branded stuff for Christmas? Like, should I focus on some of that merch? I mean, I got my jacket. I need to start wearing it. I love it. You know, we got the Oh Hi Kid here, the Kidding Me, the mug. I need to get, I did this one as a test off the Stream Elements, and I need to put Oh Hi on the other side. And I think I did do that, so I need to order another one of those. Are you guys interested in any of the merch, like that kind of stuff? Do you really care? My favorite thing about the Resident Evil games is to watch other people play, and Scream says that is true. Resident Evil 4 on my silver GameCube was jammed for years, but Silent Hill has a weird vibe to their appreciate. So Baylel, you gotta love that. Can you see it back there? Can you see? Let's see. Can you see my silver GameCube back there, of which I have two? One with the better graphics card, and one without. Then I'm gonna mod with a Pico boot, allowing me to do some stuff. Let's see if we can get a light on that. Is that? No, that's not gonna work, Brian. Yeah, there you go. How about that? I need more light back here. Tass has never seen a Silent Hill game. That's good. After your trauma with Resident Evil, that may be a good thing. That may be the thing that finally does you in. Man, I really miss mine, says Baylil. Yeah, I love the silver GameCubes. They're pretty freaking sweet. They're pretty freaking sweet. I have a whole silver motif back here. I need to light all of it. I got my light turned off back there right now because I actually removed the light. Actually can't even see. You can't even see the other way. You know what? Why do I have all this stuff darkened? I gotta work on my lighting today too, apparently. I got one of my Elgato key lights back there. That's really not enough though, is it? And not in the right direction. There we go. Now we got the skull lit up. You guys probably didn't even know there's a skull back there. All that freaking setup, and you guys can't even see my decorations back there. Jeez, man. Gotta work on my lighting. Or at least clean my desk off. Spoopy. Ooh, we're all going to die someday. Ooh. But not today, no. We already went here, right? Or if there's going to be any more hands going to try to grab me here. I am the worst at the tank controls, man. Of course, I'm using my analog stick. You dead. Don't die. That's a good point. You make a good point. Don't die. Okay, did this say heart or spade? It's locked. Diamond. Dang it. Diamond key. I wish my map told me, like, okay, so let's, this one thing we haven't done much of. We haven't done the map. Dagger, get out of there. Which is that. Let's take a look. We haven't used our map at all. We did pick up the map, right? We did. It's unfortunate that the map does not indicate the doors and what type they are. You would wish after you investigate it. Am I going to have to journal this thing? I'm going to have to journal it, aren't I? I need a map. Did the original game come with a map? Like, that marked stuff? Did we go in here? Yeah, this is one of the rooms, right? Yeah, that's a room. We've already been there. We need a spade, though. I'm going to take this herb. I may need that later. We're about to open up some stuff. About to open up Hell's. About to open up Hell's Gate. Now, every week for Play Retro, I'm playing these games like as fast and as hard as I can. But we've been doing... We decided at some point to do a lot of series. Like we've been trying to tackle a lot of series games, and the problem with that, the good thing is there's always tons of stuff to talk about if it's a series, because obviously it's good enough to have sequels. So we know the games we're talking about on Play Retro, our retro podcast that me and Scott do on Tuesday nights. That means that we're tackling really good games. However, I'm not getting to go through like thoroughly. The knob turns, but the door won't budge. Interesting. It seems to be still from the other side. But I'm not getting a chance to play these games all the way through. Like I'm just getting, which is a shame because a lot of these retro games are 10 hours or less, so I probably could complete them in a week, right? Have we already been in here, or is it opening now? Because I don't think we've been in here before. Yeah, we've been in here before. Have we been in here before? Oh, maybe not. Oh, shit. No. Oh, we got a little girl we gotta save.
Help me!
Helps me. We have been in here, but that little girl wasn't here until now, so obviously, oh boy. He's really going. Oh no, he's got me now. Help me, lady. Help me, little girl. Right to the crotch. Right to the crotch. Right to the freaking crotch, you big turd. Oh, no, he's got this. He's going to do this. I hate when they lunge at you, but you get knocked their heads off, so that's pretty cool. Thanks for the follow, Monkey Cowboy. How is your Sunday? Taz says, I liked where you guys limited it to a few games of the series. Gives you more time to play it. Exactly, Taz. And usually it's like, most of the series we've been doing, they start in the 90s or late 80s, and they go to about the early 2000s, which is where we've defined play retro. We say play retro games and not retro games because some people consider different eras to be retro. The play retro definition is anything before 2001, and that mostly includes the Dreamcast and anything before. Dreamcast is part of a next generation, but it actually has a lot of shortcomings and limits that make it more like the previous generation than the next generation. Because once we get into the next, there's just like this real turn that happens. Even though there are some games in the Dreamcast limited itself to 1 gigabyte disc or gigabit disc, I believe. But that's where we define that stuff at. So it's been pretty easy to kind of like mark the line and go, okay, nothing after this. Ever think of doing like a book club segment on the show, except it's a game you both playing through more completely, more of a long run? That's a good thing, Tangy Pop. Okay, we got the precinct key. We do have the precinct key. The precinct key is spades. Is a spade. Interesting. Okay, so I hear some walking. Oh, that's my buddy.
Leon.
Leon. Thank God
Claire,
you're here.
You made it.
Yeah. Have you seen a little girl around here?
Just you, Claire.
Yeah, you just missed her. Who is she?
I don't know. But it's too dangerous for her to stay here alone. Leon, I'll go look for her. You go and find us a way out of here.
Of course.
Leon's like,
but before I forget, here's a
tell
radio.
me what to do.
That way we can keep in touch if something comes up.
Thanks, bruh. You gonna go with me? Thanks for the follow, Mr. 2JT. How is your Sunday going, Mr. 2JT? JT? Leon, let her go. Why is Leon just letting me go, man? Why are they not Scooby doing this thing and pairing up? Everybody knows you're supposed to Scooby-Doo and pair up in scary games. By the way, what is she wearing, by the way? It looks like she's wearing, like, cut off bottoms with, like, biker shorts. And are those sandals? Or those boots? The desk is locked. Use my lock picking. Yes! But there's some spray in here. I need some ammunition. Oh, look, we got the rifle flame rounds. Oh, I can't wait to use those. Can't wait to use those. Yes. But the Tangy Pot, that's not a bad idea. I have thought about doing like a book club or play along or something like that. Okay, so this looks extremely dangerous. This looks like a good place for a Jill sandwich. We all know that's a joke in this game, so I just... Is there a Claire sandwich? Click. Claire, Leon. Can I push a button to switch to slide the shelf left and right? Will you push it? I can't push it anymore left, can I? Let's just try it and see what happens. No? All right, so let's see. Let's push it right this time. Huh. Nothing. Do I need to activate something? I see there's a little flashing red light on the other side. This gap seems larger than the other gap. Let's search this real quick. Let's take a look at this real quick. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Oh, hi, I'm Brian, and we're playing Resident Evil 2 for this week's Play Retro, where me and Scott Johnson get together on Tuesdays and talk about retro video games. What are retro video games to us? Anything up to the Dreamcast, and including the Dreamcast. Spoopy music. I gotta tweak some settings too. I'm using the Steam Deck with my Steam controller, but I really haven't messed around with the we're using Emulation Station, which is front-ending RetroArch, which is front-ending the PSX core, which is an emulator. And I haven't tweaked any settings, except for making it uncorrected for the 4:3 ratio. Every once in a while, I do hear like a little crackling. Oh, we got the red herbs. Yes, take some red herbs now. We're full up. We're full up. Anybody played this to completion that can kind of tell me, is it a good idea to go ahead and like, I can combine things in here. Boom. Now I've got like a little joint paper with mixed herbs, and I can use that. And the red is supposed to do something. Let's see if it says in the file. I think it. Did we pick up a file on? Look at the different colors. Let's see here. Rookie file. Rookie file. That sounds bad, doesn't it? Hint files from the rookie mode. Oh, I didn't play rookie mode. Statue of one bear in a water vessel. There's an inscription and a hole in the pedestal. Statue holding a red jewel. The two statues against each wall appear to have been moved before. Okay. The water tank on the roof. We haven't got that yet. Rookie file. Oh, policeman around. Oh my God, there's a whole bunch of stuff in this blue book. Chris's diary, mail to Chris, police memorandum. Oh my God. So what's the difference between this and the red folders? Okay, there's nothing in the red one apparently. Nothing in the yellow one. Okay, because it's got little post-it tabs. Okay. Operations. I don't think this mentions anything. Yeah, this doesn't mention anything about the plants, but I do know from the first one how some of that stuff uses the liquor. We already faced the liquor. Oh, Chris may have done that. Chris may know about the plants. He may have put something in his, because he was part of the first one. If I was his case, I just talked some of the T-virus. Doesn't actually talk about the plants and their federal police investigation. Kind of look at this. And this is more of the investigation into the police department. And this is the telling that yeah, that's the 4-digit code. Okay. Baylel says, make it a first aid spray. How do I make it into a first aid spray? Like, can I combine that with the first aid spray? Or are you saying that enough things will... Okay, so are you saying enough things will turn it into a first aid spray? What does the check say? Restore my vitality. Okay. What does this say? This... Ooh, no, that's not right. Check. Let's see what this says. A mixture of green herb and 1 red herb. Need a herb book. Probably in this library I'm in, right? Taz, did I get my dock? I did. I got to get a camera on this thing because I got my Steam Deck dock. Okay, combining them red plus green makes it the same as a first aid spray. Okay, interesting. Because it's listed as vitality, right? So the green restores health. So I'm still not 100% sure I understand the health and how it works in this game, because let's take a look at it again. So condition is fine, but what does that mean? Is that I see I got a little heartbeat going on there. Obviously, if I'm good to go, is there a mental capacity to this part or strength or anything? That's kind of what I'm curious about. How do I get in this little area? I think I'm gonna have to keep going before I can activate this because it appears to be. All right, so let's just try this first. Let's see if we can switch this right. Doesn't do anything. I can't push it right. No, so obviously there's no power getting to it. Baylel says no. No mental fear type thing listed here. Okay. I'm not finding anything, but there's a door upstairs as well. We got the precinct key. Can we keep using that, or is that something this once you do it. Okay, it's gone. So, okay, obviously I just unlocked this area, and then that's just it, right? Spooky music. I got some zombies here. Zombie. Okay, he bled out, so that's good. The good thing is when you see them bleed out like that, you know you don't have to shoot them anymore. Well, this is a tough camera angle. We're upstairs. I didn't. Okay, so now I know my location. We're upstairs from where we first come in. God, I love this music. This music kicks ass. I thought there was a. Okay, so let's try to run a little bit. Let's try to boogie. Okay. Oh, what is that? What is that? Like a ladder? What is that? Oh, maybe like a podium or something. This police precinct, man. I mean, it's like Gotham City, right? This is the kind of freaking police precinct that you just wouldn't see anywhere, right? Gotta get some more ammunition. I'll tell you this though, this game has way more ammunition than the first one. Also has more zombies on screen at a time. An emergency ladder. You will push the button. Yes, I will push the button. Zombies can't climb ladders, can they? Zombies can't climb ladders. I'm making a statement. I'm telling the game. I'm telling the game. Zombies can't climb. Oh no, dadgum you butthole. Now I've got to use my spray. Hope you're happy. Oh, it wasn't loaded up either. Cripes. Oh, I'm a creeper from Minecraft. Oh. Hold my arm again. But Taz, I love my dock. I love the dock. I did order the official Steam Deck dock, which was like 89 bucks. A lot of people complained about it. Why is it so much? Oh, the lighter is back. Is it the lighter? So that, I guess that's so I can cook my my meth, right? That's how that works. I can take, but I can't carry any more items. Okay, so but I need to heal up anyway, so we can go ahead and just, we can. Oh no, you dummy! All right, let's get away from that. Getting a little bit of a Nightmare on Elm Street vibe right now. This music. And now I'm just fine. Just fine. Even though we have... Oh, it's a secret diary. All right. I accidentally moved. April 6th, I accidentally moved one of the stone statues on the second floor. When I learned, what did I learn? I accidentally moved one of the stone statues on the second floor when I leaned against it. When the chief found out about it, he was furious. I swear the guy nearly bit my head off, screaming at me never to touch the statue again. If it's so important, then maybe he shouldn't have put it out in the open like that, you big turd. April 7th, I heard that all the art pieces from the chief's collection are rare items, literally worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know which is the bigger mystery, where he finds those tacky things, or he's getting the money to pay for them. May 10th, I wasn't surprised to see the chief come in today with yet another large picture frame in his hands. This time it was a really disturbing painting depicting a nude person being hanged. I was appalled by the expression on the chief's face as he leered at that painting. Why anyone would consider something like that to be the work of art is beyond my comprehension. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. The secretary's diary A has been filed. What's up, Monkey Bananas? Tweep says, why'd you get a dock if you have a PC that can do the same thing? Well, because. What do you mean? The dock is specifically for the Steam Deck, which allows me to use the Steam Deck, which allows me to play games on the go. And then when I come home, I can dock it and I can look on I can project it to one to a monitor and one to a capture card. And I'll have a network cable connection so that I can play Steam games in an efficient manner. So basically, I'm offloading all of my gaming processing using the Steam Deck because of the dock, which allows me, like I said, to project to a monitor, which I can look at visually with zero lag, and then another display port that goes to the capture card so that I can stream them. That's why. There need to be a Nightmare on Elm Street game on the PS1 with tank controls. That missed an opportunity. Yeah, it did, Tanky Pop. I would play that. I'd play that. Speaking of Freddy, says Baylel, awesome film sack this week. We had a good time. We did Dream Warriors. Dream Warriors, come out and play. Yay. One of the better of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. Some people did ask me, though, why I decided to get the Steam Deck official dock, which was about $90 as opposed to getting one of the less expensive ones that are made by third parties. And I just found I couldn't find any. The cheapest next one down that did basically what I wanted to do was the $50 one, but it didn't have dual monitors, so I would have to split it afterwards, the signal, so I could have one go to my capture card and one directly to the monitor. And of course, when you split, you could introduce latency. This allows me to do dual, so a little bit more, but not that much more. That was my reasoning. Now, a lot of people go, why would you need all that? Well, you don't. Not everybody needs what I have. Not everybody has the same needs as I do. So go with the $50 one, or go even cheaper one. I think Scott went with like a $30 one, because all he really wanted was something to stand his Steam Deck up on that would charge and allow him to output to an HDMI TV monitor. That's what he wanted to do, so why not? Tweep says, okay, to take the pressure off your PC and use it as a streaming PC and have the Steam Deck taking the hit from the game. Makes sense. This is why I asked instead of assume. Good job. Plus, the save game thing's a big deal for me, because I'm trying to complete these games a little further, and before, the way the save games were going, it was a little tougher because I would play it, but then I would lose my save, and then so when I would stream, I would be replaying the same things over again. I could have set it so that I could save my games in a universal spot, but all that's just a bunch of set up and a bunch of crap. This is just the easiest path. Easiest path. Oh my gosh, this guy's on fire. Don't worry, I got you, buddy. I'll save you. I'll save you. I'm not hitting him here. What's he doing? What is he? Okay, here he comes. Here he comes. Now, oh, he's a giant. Look at this. That is such a cool shot. Holy shit. That is such a cool shot. Look at that. He's so big and he's on fire. Holy Moses, that's way cool. I like that. This is a hot scene. Somebody get my marshmallows out. Claire wants some marshmallows. Some zombie s'mores. Brian to the rescue. I got this, so. Tweet says I had the switch in the dock for like 12 minutes. I've never used it since then. Yeah, it's kind of the same way. It's like if you have like your little, you detach your little controllers and stuff. Always been handheld for me. Same with the Steam Deck. It's always going to be a mobile console for me. But I also don't like Steam. Don't like Steam. But I also don't Steam, and I don't play the same games I do on my Steam Deck, which I do on my PC. There's nothing wrong. Like I said, it's different uses, so that's great. Nothing wrong with that. Use it the way you like it. Do you think Steam Deck will have any effect on Nintendo, or are they two different markets? I really think they're really two different markets. I'm not saying it won't have any effect. I don't think it'll have any type of rippling effect. I don't think the Switch is in trouble. I don't think this is like a Switch killer. However, I do think it could impact a little bit the handheld market. It will have a little impact to it, but not enough to really. All it really will do is push Nintendo to think a little bit more, right? To try to scrape out as much as they can. What is that? A helicopter? That is cool. I think it's a helicopter. Oh, tweet. Don't worry. Stream, not Steam. Yeah. Trust me, I get that confused all the time. I have a Stream Deck as well. My Stream Deck, which is my Elgato Stream Deck, sits behind my Steam Deck, sitting on my Steam dock, next to my Steam controller. It's confusing. Panicky Otto. Welcome, Panicky Otto. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow, and welcome. How is your Sunday? We're playing a little bit of Resident Evil today. Resident Evil 2. This is the first time playthrough for me. That was bad. I love that shot, though. It's blowing my mind. This is a PS1 game. I really want to try to see what other... Let me take a look. What else is it released on? What else was Resident? Was it on the GameCube? Which it was on several devices here. I know it was. Let's see. No. It's trying to show me the more recent reboot of Resident Evil 2. No, I want the OG, the 98. Panicky says, doing all right. Love the energy. Yes, it's a lot of fun. Thank you, Panicky. We have fun around here. It's a good time. So much stream. Your room is like a sauna. It really is. It really is so much. My room is like a sauna almost. I've got so much lit up in here. It's kind of insane. I'm glad it's getting to be kind of cooler weather now. So it was originally released for the PlayStation, which I knew, but then it hit Windows, Nintendo 64. It did come to the Dreamcast and GameCube. We're going to play Code Veronica on the Dreamcast. Let me see. What did I do with my disc? We're playing that tomorrow night. Oh, did I put it over here? I must have put it over here. Yeah, there it is. So today we're going to do a little Resident Evil 2, a little bit of Resident Evil 3, and then tomorrow night we're going to hit the Code Veronica for the Dreamcast. Real disc, real Dreamcast back there. And I'm hoping everything will go well because I have an HDMI adapter that comes out of there of my Dreamcast, and we'll just have to see how well it works because the other one was not working with my HDMI switch. So you'll see up there at the top there, that's my Sega Dreamcast back there at the top. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna try that. I haven't, like I said, had that new adapter that plugs in. It's got a power source, but I didn't have any success when I did a little test run on Friday, so we may have to do a little finagling. Necrosack, what is up, my friend Necrosack? How's your Sunday? A warm PC is a snowed in day is the and a snowed in day is the best. You're right. Having that heat blowing at you, that's a good feeling. Man, PCs used to get a lot hotter. Well, I guess they still could. It's according to what you're doing, I suppose. My PC stays fairly cool. I keep it fairly cool. Tweep says, next thing you have to do is hook up all the versions to one controller, then play them all at the same exact time, side by side. I do occasionally do a side-by-side comparison. It's something that I want to do more of. Because, all right, so here's the deal. I have a Mr. FPGA, which is my preferred way to play most things PS1 and prior, because it's hardware emulation, and it is spot on. And I've got what's called a snack adapter, which allows me to plug in those old school controllers, the OG original controllers. It looks fantastic because it goes directly out to HDMI and is just all digital all the time, and it is just perfect. It is perfect. And then I have hardware, which is the real hardware. Sometimes it's hard to upscale that because it goes through my RetroTink, which upscales that stuff to like 1080, 4K, that kind of thing. But when you're talking about something from like the Sega Genesis era, which is 240p, it can get kind of dirty, and it doesn't look necessarily as good. And then, of course, I got the PC setup, which I have a bunch of, I don't know if you've ever seen the Mayfly? I think it's Mayfly adapters that allow you to convert USB, and then you can plug in your controllers. Is it Mayfly? I think it might be Mayfly. Anyway, so there's a whole bunch of different ways to do it. And now I got the Steam Deck on top of all of that using RetroArch. It gets complicated. Snacks. Don't you love the snacks? Oh, yeah, no doubt. I'm enjoying this weather right now, so it's pretty good. I hear a crow right now, though. Look at these models, though. This is pretty freaking good. I know that the actual rendering of the polygons in the PlayStation, you know, and how they have this kind of blocky dithering that's going on is kind of, you know, ugly in terms of what we see today. But I actually, you know, I really like it, actually. Once you get used to seeing it, it's kind of like, it's not as bad as I remember. I mean, it's not perfect clarity, but I mean, it's still kind of cool, but you can really tell the modeling. Look at the modeling here. I mean, it's pretty freaking fantastic. And the rendering is really fast. But I do want to try to play this on the Dreamcast, where I'm sure this dithering effect would not be as noticeable. It was still a big thing on the Saturn, but once you get to the Dreamcast, a lot of this smoothing happens. You know, it's like more flat planes. Oh, we're outside. Interesting. Right. The PS1 is more due to being integer-based. Correct, Tangy Pop. Makes polygons feel like they're snapping to a tiny grid. Right. I can't carry any more items, man. That's fine. I don't need that right now anyway. Because this is kind of like a quick way to get back downstairs. I actually haven't explored this part of the map using Claire, I don't think. Let's see. But yeah, I need to do more comparison videos. I have a lot of real hardware and a lot of ways to emulate. And that's all thanks to you guys and your support over the last 3 years on Patreon and on here on Twitch. I take 100% of everything I get and I just reinvest it into equipment, and that's all I do. Have I been through here apparently? Or no, that's how I got outside just now, right? Duh, Brian. Or no, maybe I have been through here. Okay, I'm hearing somebody doing something. That's some shufflers. I got some shufflers in here. I got some shufflers. Uh-oh, I gotta reload. Back up, Claire. Back out. There we go. Got him right in the leg. Oh, leg shot. Oh, no, I'm out of bullets. I'm out of bullets. Oh, no. Let's get in here. Can we get... We can't get out. Okay, wait. Wait, everybody. Wait up. Hold up for a second. Hold up. Oh, no, get off me. Get off me. No. Get off me. Run, Claire. Run. Don't die, says Zoe. Don't die. Get out of here. Open the door. Oh, my God. Open the door. Take a Pop says, I've seen some indie games go out of their way to recreate that look. Is something I don't think there would be nostalgia for, but yeah, right, you would, because if you were 12 when the PS1 came out, it wouldn't matter. It would spark nostalgia. Okay, there's the precinct key. Am I crazy or did I not see it earlier? I could have swore it had left my inventory. Was it out of my inventory while it was in certain parts of the map or something? Okay, so I have no more ammo. That's what I was doing here. I was trying to get more ammo. But we got to fall back to our knife. All right. Let's go stab some shit. All right, let's go stab some shit. That was really low. That was a real sad one, wasn't it, Zoe? It was a pretty bad, sad one. Didn't do very well. Okay, let's come on now. Let's take this. Let's get these punks. I wonder if I can get some more ammo before I go back in there. Is there some less dangerous areas that I can do? It's locked. Can I pick it? A heart is etched under the keyhole. Keyhole. Right. That one guy, boy, he sounds rough. Right, let's see if we can walk in this area. Okay. Oh, wow. They went all the way back on the other side of the room there. All right. Let's see if we can... All right, there's one. All right, come on, Claire. You could do it, baby. Come on. You could do it. There we go. Knock back. Like I said, it's pretty amazing, the animation processing. I mean, it's actually pretty freaking cool. Oh, come on, man. Oh, get off me. Little knockback. Look at them. They're all the same. Oh, come on. Is there any way I can beat this? I don't know if I can or not. Not with a knife. Oh, that's it. She's out. Claire's out. Oh, no. Look at that. Look at that. I'm dead. No. You did. Not cool. That's pretty good. All right. Well, I feel like we're kind of in a stopping point for that anyway. We played a pretty good bit of Resident Evil 2 last night. Let's hop on to 3. Let's just take a look real quick. Let's see where we have it. We said that 3 was on... It was on the PlayStation as well. But it hit the Dreamcast and the GameCube. All right, let's take a look. Let's see if we have... Alright, let's I love that music, man. Dig that funky music, man. Dig it. Dig it. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Let's quit out of Retro Arch, which will take us back into here. Okay, let's see. Resident Evil 3. So we do have 3 on the PlayStation. So we'll just go ahead and launch on the PlayStation. We'll just keep it. We'll keep it solid. Let's go ahead and change out. Thank you for the follow, Seafood Sampler. Don't mind if I do. What's the best part of the Seafood Sampler? Is it the crab legs? Is it the crab legs in the Seafood Sampler that really does it for everybody? Is that the thing? How about some of those? What is that? What do they call that? The crab. They got the crab cakes. I like the crab cakes. Oh, it's not launching though. Wonder why. Well, there's 2 of them in here. Let's take a look at the second one. There's 2 listed. Okay, the first one didn't work, but this one did. I'm also logged into a Retro Achievements. My handle is Mission Deep there. I have 0 of 110 achievements for Resident Evil Nemesis. So if you get a chance to, if you don't know if you use the Retro Achievements in the Retro Arch, it's a way to track your achievements. See how well you're doing. Wait, this looks exactly looks like 2. Wait, this looks like 2. Is this? Wait, I got the right one, right? Capcom Seafood Sampler. How is your Sunday, and how are you doing? Are you into retro games? You're definitely playing. Oh, yes. Okay, so my introduction to Resident Evil was the Nemesis movie. Like, I was aware of Resident Evil back in the day, but I never really played it. It didn't really, I had seen people play it before with the tank controls, and it's like, that's not me. And it wasn't until the movie Nemesis came out that I really kind of went back and started checking everything out. So this is easy mode for me, man. Come on, I mean, maybe later, but not today. Oh, that's weird. They said it's still the same voice like Resident Evil, but in the second is it Resident Evil 2.
It all began as an ordinary day in September, an ordinary day in Raccoon City, a city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no forgiveness. If only they had had the courage to fight.
Fight.
It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. It was Raccoon City's last chance.
Raccoon.
And my last chance. My last escape.
This is Veronica, right? We're playing as Veronica this time, right?
This is Chopper Delta, preparing to drop off at area E95070. Over.
What are they?
Acting and the 3D rendering is much better, much improved just a few years later. Raccoon PD, baby.
Units proceed to Richmond and Victoria.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's move. Go, 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 go. Fire! Come and get it.
Come and get it.
Son of a...
Fast. We got some fast zombies in this one. All right. I think they're already dead. I think it's the problem. stars. No. Seafood Sampler says, need to get a sample of Brian Dunaway streaming. You and your East Coast streaming is usually too early for me. No. We are a little early today. Especially. Or maybe late for you. This is very too. Oh, no, wait. Wait. I don't have the things mapped 100% for my rifle. Let's see. I may be in trouble here. I'm Jill again. I'm Jill. Okay, wait. I'm not ready. No, get off me. I don't know what my action button is this time around. Hold on a second. Oh, wait a minute. I found it. They changed it from the bumper to, changed it from my bumper to the, okay, wait. Oh, look, it has auto-targeting, too. I like that. Oh, yeah, I like the auto-targeting. I need that. Take that. You're not even able to hit me, but I'm going to go ahead and kill you anyway. We don't have our analog stick turned on, so let's go ahead and turn that on real quick. In our controls. Monitor adjustment. All right, let's get over here and do this. I actually like it being my trigger button instead of my bumper button. But I've gotten used to using the bumper button. At this point in time, though, we should be in the DualShock era, right? The first one was released in '96 for the PlayStation. You would have used the old school controller, but we should be in DualShock version by this point. Okay, is this a run time or is this a... Okay, here we go. Somebody's going to pull us through this door, I hope. This is a run situation. It's a run or fight situation. You always want to know what you're in for. Oh, run! Run, Jill! So where's Jill been? And why did Jill get all, like, sexified? Because
September
in the first
28th, daylight. The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive.
Oh, I'm still alive, yeah. Yeah, where's our Frumpy Jill? Where's Frumpy Jill with all the things?
Okay.
Why is...
We've got to get out of here.
Jill!
What do you think you're talking about? I just lost my daughter out there.
There's the bad acting.
How dare you tell me to go back outside?
It's actually kind of good. It's just overacting.
I'm sorry about your daughter, but there isn't going to be any rescue. We have to get out of here.
No! I'm not going anywhere.
No!
I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters. Now
Don't
leave
worry,
me
dude.
alone.
With that belly, you got a little time. You got time. It is funny that all he's worried about is starving. Look at this. Look at this. He's like, F you, Jill. Oh, I love this guy. Oh, wait. Now it is letting me use my... It's using my bumper or my trigger now. Why wouldn't it work before? Hans, what's up? Fist shake. Oh, I can't believe you. Get out of here. What a jerk. Could we actually blow ourselves up here? I guess not. All right, fine. Oh, look at me. I'm about to take this forklift. I'm about to pull a Sigourney Weaver. I'm going to go forklift me some, let's see. The alarm has already been used. All right. I am glad, like, in the second one, there's, like, this whole opening scene where you kind of have to just survive, right? But it's really difficult to survive without getting any damage. They want you to drag ass all the way to the precinct. This one gets right into the action and instantly start exploring instead of having to do all that. There's your office. Let's see. Let's go up into our office here. Let's take a look in here. We're still doing the door thing, huh? All right. Still doing the door thing. When did they stop using that? When did they stop using the door thing? I would assume this is probably going to be the last one they're going to do that with. Warehouse key. All right, let's take that warehouse key. Did we get a couple extra slots here? Do we have extra slots this time? I can't quite tell. Are those a couple of passports too? You've taken the warehouse key. Oh, I don't know if I like my weapon having a percentage instead of let's see, equip, combine, check, auto. What is auto? Oh. What does it mean auto? Does it mean like auto reloading or something? Or check, let's see. M4A assault rifle gun is set in auto mode. It uses. Okay, so is that in reference? That must be in reference to how often it fires, right? Frequency of fire, not. Let's see. I'm curious. Okay, let's reloading tool. What? We got to make our own bullets? What is this? I don't need to use this right now. Okay. Game instructions 1 and 2. Oh, interesting. Can I combine them? Game instructions. This explains about various actions, operations on the map screen, and operations in the event scenes. Okay. Hope you improve your chances of 5. Shooting objective. Okay. You can perform quick 128. Oh. You can perform quick 180-degree turns. Press the run button while retreating. Oh, okay. Wow, they've changed a couple of things here. Okay. What does it say about drums? Oh, okay, we can file this too. Okay, so we can look at it and then file it. That'll free up some space in our... okay. So when we use it, it will automatically files it. Is that what you're saying? Choose the gunpowder and the reloading tool. Oh my god, we gotta make our own bullets? Create various ammunition. You need to use the reloading tool and the gunpowder. This is a necessary item if you want to create different types of ammunition by combining the gunpowder and reloading tool. Various types of ammunition will be created. Oh my god. What? Create various types of ammunition. Okay, this is a new game mechanic about how to mix gunpowders you can create. So instead of doing herbs this time around, we're all about what kind of ammunition we're using. You can create various kinds of bullets by mixing the different gunpowders. There are 13 different kinds. Okay, so more chemistry. But this time it's more of a crafting for ammunition. I'm assuming that means we're going to mixing level important. If you repeatedly create the same kind of ammunition, your skill will be improved. Oh my god, we got skill level 2. Oh wow, boy, they really took a turn in this one, didn't they? Interesting. We automatically have a spray container, a stackable first aid box. Okay. Interesting. We've got a map here. Okay, we're here. Oh, a little scrollable map this time. Okay. Wow, they made some changes here. Quite a few changes. And this is 90. Let's see, we had 96 for the first one. It said 98. Is that what it said? Why can't I have this? What is this? It's like a cell phone or some kind of label maker, maybe? I don't know. Oh, there's some ammunition right now. There's some ammunition now. Will you take the gunpowder A? Yes. You have taken the gunpowder A. There's more. Can I take the gunpowder A again? I don't want to. I don't think I made so many spots. I'm gonna wait. What is it? Delivery voucher book. There's a little save thing too there. Surprised we're still using typewriters all the way to 98, right? An old typewriter that could save my progress if I had ink. Okay, so usually there's some ink around here that's like right next to it. Or has that changed? I mean, there's something behind it here, but can't quite reach it. Here's my storage right there. I didn't even see it. All right, excellent. We got infinite ink ribbons. Interesting. We got a Magnum. We got Magnum bullets. Oh, look at this. The cache we have here. Shotgun. Oh my God. Right out the gate. Look at this. Got all kinds of stuff. Handgun bullets. Oh, we're gonna have to know more though. The typewriter does make it spooky, doesn't it? You're not wrong, Taz. Interesting. We don't have a knife on us. Wow, look at the cache of weapons we have though. That is wild. Let's go ahead and get that because I don't have to play this beginning again. Of course, I can always do. I can always do this, right? I can do a save slot. That's fine. Save state. now that we've looked at that, though, will it allow us to... You can save your progress here. You will use the ink ribbon. Yes. So I activated it, but did I actually take it? Did I actually put it in my inventory? Okay. Right, yes. Do not pull out the cards. Do not pull out the cards, baby! Yeah, I did actually take the ribbon, didn't I? Alright, let's put that back in here. Alright, here we go. Alright. Let's see what happens now with our... I'm not sure if that changed much. Is it semi-auto versus auto? Oh, about an hour and a half here. Okay. All right. Well, I hear my family is back, and Audra wants to go for a walk. Been streaming for about an hour and a half. We're gonna see how the day goes. I may be back later today. If not, we'll definitely be back tomorrow night, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, to play some Code Veronica. You know. It's starting to get pretty good, though. I gotta kind of say I haven't really played much of it so far, but I really like the setting of 2 and how it feels. This feels like, I don't know. I'm liking it and all, but I don't know if I'm going to appreciate all of the... This is my very early thoughts about this game. I kind of like the herb collecting and doing that, and that really goes towards the survival horror, because you gotta constantly watch your limited your limited ammunition and your health, and that really says survival horror. But here we're working at different types of bullets, and there's a lot of bullets. I can already see there's going to be a lot of management of trying to get the particular right kind of bullets to progress through certain areas, because I'm probably going to face a myriad of different types of zombies in situations, and it sounds more like I'm an aggressor than a survivor. Does that make sense? So I'm already kind of going, I'm not saying that it won't be, once I get through, that I won't go, well, that's the best game. I'm just saying early on, this is a real shift in thinking. It's a real shift in thinking on how to do the survival horror. So I'm curious how it's going to go forward in the series. Okay. What about the steps? Oh, I'm just going to walk straight down the steps. I'm not going to do the whole cutscene step thing this time. They kept the doors in, but not the... Can I get on this bike and just get the hell out of town? Let's just... There's nothing strange. Well, I think there is. There's a freaking bike in an alleyway. Let's go. I know they have to cut the doors cutscenes eventually, right? When does that happen? Like with 4? Or do they just keep it throughout the series? I find that hard to believe. A lot less cluttered this time around. What is this guy doing? Oh, no. Oh, no, he's getting up. Oh, shoot. All right, I see you. Oh, get off me. It's hard to run away. All right, let's reapproach this. So that was a pretty good trick there. Had a guy hiding behind, because the camera angle, hiding behind the dumpsters. Of course, I'm baited into coming out here and looking at this guy who's on the ground, not getting up. Not a bad move. Storehouse. There's no door cutscenes in 4, says Baylel. I assume they would have to cut it pretty soon, because, I mean, no one's going to put up with that crap. You could actually kick doors open. That sounds kind of cool. So I kind of respect a franchise that kind of sticks with their formula, and they slowly start changing things up a little bit. I'm curious what... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is going to blow up. That definitely looks like something will blow up. Let's take a look here. There it is. Yeah. Sometimes I didn't get to see it though because it's on a different screen, but I didn't want to have any damage. The models are a lot. Oh shoot! Shoot! Get off me! 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 Yeah, she's a little tougher this time around. Jill's a little tougher. I'm already not feeling as many puzzle elements. Like, in the first ones, it's like almost right away you're doing puzzles. This is more action. I'm more the aggressor, and this is more action than the previous ones. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder if this plays throughout the game or if it changes up. Yeah, get right into the action a little faster. Still a linear experience, and they kind of like corral you into certain areas, even though it feels kind of like you're exploring, but you're not really. A lot of alley work. Okay, this... Haven't I been down this path before in another one of the versions? What is this? This feels weird. Okay, here's some plants, though. Okay, so the plants are still here. So weird how they just have them randomly spread throughout the town. It's like, hey, I'm gonna grow a little plant here. Just gonna leave it here in a little pot. And I go deeper. I go deeper still into the dark. All right. It's interesting. All right. This is on PlayStation, once again. They released these on several other platforms, and I'm probably going to get a chance to look at how the graphics compare. But I'll probably have to do that off stream. Just not going to have enough time to go through everything that I wanted to on this series before we do the Play Retro show on Tuesday. We had a short week anyway, because we didn't do a recording until Wednesday. Usually do on Tuesday, so only had. Oh, look here. What is this little bar down here? What is this little dive, little blackjack, little blackjack? What is this? It's locked from the other side. Let me in. Let me in. It's really hard to run with all the cameras. What is that? What is that? What is that? Is that another bike? Okay, who's getting it? Oh, the boutique is locked. Okay, I see some plants up there. Well, this is barricaded. I'm hearing somebody getting murderized right now, but I don't know where that's at, so. Oh, here it is. Here it is. All right. Sorry, dude. Wasn't here in time to save you. Did you have anything on you? No? All right, fine. All right. Well, that's about all I got for today. Well, at least now. Maybe be back later today. Keep an eye out. Keep an eye out. Huge shout out to the new followers today. Thank you so much, guys. We got a seafood sampler. It says we always too early. Panigato, thank you for the follow. Mr. Tujit, Mr. Tujit, is that it? Too legit to quit gave us a follow as well. And Monkey Cowboy, another follow. Wabbit Magic earlier gave us a resubscribe for 14 months. Thank you for that. And then also Alex Eric kicked us off with a 22 months. Thank you so much, Alex. If you're still around, we appreciate you guys. Also, we hung out with Jammy Whammy Games last night playing some Phantasmagoria. Is that right? Phobia? Phantasma something. The new one. The one where you're like the ghost hunters multiplayer thing. Yeah. That was a lot of fun. But thank you for the shout out for that. And also a shout out to the Soju Tiger who gave us a follow last night for during that shout out. Thank you guys so much. Just like I said, stay tuned. I may be back later today. If not, I'll be back 6 p.m. tomorrow night Eastern time to play some Code Veronica on the Dreamcast. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. You guys make all this possible. I appreciate you. No, thank you, Zoe. Good to see you during the daytime, right? Han Sanitaza, it's good seeing you, Monkey, as well. Thanks for hanging out today. Just thanks, guys. Taz hanging out, even though obviously traumatized from the Resident Evil. Absolutely. Tweepex, what's going on? Still around? Having fun? Tangy Pop dropping some knowledge? Tweep always not dropping knowledge. Necrosack? Yes. Reminding us a warm PC on a snowed-in day is the best. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Let's see who's everybody to rate out. Shout out to the Jammy. Shout out for Jamie. Jamie, yes. Let's see here. See if we can raid in on here. Tonda is streaming, so let's raid in on the Tonda Gosa. Also a retro streamer. If you're not familiar with Tonda, you should be. Tonda is an amazing streamer. Inspired me to get more into retro back when we were debating whether or not to do the retro show earlier this year. So also just want to give a huge love bomb to our friend Tonda. Let's raid in on Tonda now. All right, guys. See you soon.